Hey guys, I'm going to show you a really easy trick you should really learn. It's an easy way to win a bet with someone, easy way to get a free drink, easy way to win a bit of money, and to start off, shuffle the deck. Even give it to your spectator to shuffle, show them that their cards are completely random. Get them to choose any card. So let's say this one. I obviously can't see, because I can't see the camera screen. Put it back in the deck, square up the deck, and show them you're not holding a break or anything. So that card is completely lost in that deck, and tell them based on your reactions, I'm going to try find your card. Don't tell me if I've messed up. I'm going to try stop the one before it. So, you flick through the cards, and once again tell them, don't tell me if I've got wrong. I'm going to place a little wager on it when I feel it's the right card. So we'll go through, and let's just say here, how much do you want to bet that the next card I flip over is yours? So we can place a drink, place a fiver. I'm going to say 90% of the time they'll take the bet, and if they do, flip over their card. And you will get quite a good reaction out of that. I've just flipped over the 10 of clubs, which hopefully was the card. And I guarantee you, I will not know how you did it. Right, the key to this trick is very simple, very impromptu. You give the spectator the cards. You don't have to, but it adds to the trick. Get them to shuffle as much as they want, it really doesn't matter. And if you've got them to shuffle, just keep an eye on the bottom card. You can look at it just by going like speaking, looking at it, or just showing them the deck's completely shuffled, and you've got a nice little look at it there. So, King of Spades is what you need to remember, and you get them to choose any card. It really doesn't matter. So when they choose that card, so this one, so in this case it is the 8 of Spades, what I do is I hand them the card, tell them to take it, and I swap the piles in my hand. So when I tell them, when they have the card, I just tell them to put it back on the pile. So they're putting the 8 of Spades here, and our bottom card, the King of Spades, is going on top. That's it, the trick is literally set up from there. To add to the effect, I generally show them I'm not holding a break at all. So it's completely lost in there. And you tell them, based on your facial reactions and body language movements, I'm going to guess your card. It's all bullshit. You just got to keep playing up to it. Scroll through the cards and tell them we're going to place a little bet. But don't react if I go wrong, because you don't want to ruin the trick. So as you're going through, keep talking to your spectators, but in your head, you're looking for the King of Spades, okay? So once the King of Spades is down, keep going, don't react. You know the next card is theirs, so you place it out a little bit so they can see it. 8 of Clubs, don't make it too obvious. And what I do is place a few more cards on top, but make sure their card is visible. So you go, how much you want to bet that the next card I flip over, make sure you say that the next card I flip over is yours. 90% of the time, they will take the wager because they think you've messed up, because they can see their card. But the bet is the next card you flip over, not this card, it's the next card you flip over. So when they take it, you grab their card, the 8 of Spades, and you flip it over. I've got some pretty good reactions from this, surprisingly. It's a pretty easy trick to learn. And another variation of it, which I think is slightly better, but it's a bit harder to perform because you need a bit of table space. Whereas like if you're at a bar or a pub, this can be done pretty quickly. So go through the trick. Let's use the King of Spades as the marker card again. You go through the cards, and you know the next card is theirs, because it's always the one after the marker. So you go, let's make this a little bit interesting. I don't think it's any of these cards. I'm going to let you choose which card it is. So you place some cards face down, do them in a 4, you know their card is here. Because it's always the next one from the marker card. You know that, they don't know that. So you tell them, after you place 4, how many more cards do you want? No matter what they say, they could say 3 cards. They could say 500. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the trick. So the rest of the cards, if you still have in your hand, just chuck them away. And you're going to tell them to choose 2 piles really quickly without touching them. That's key. If you don't say without touching them, I've had people put their hand on piles and remove them. The key to this is we're using Magician's Force, and we're going to be quick before they catch on. So you tell them to choose 2 piles really quickly. They put their hands over 2, or point. Point might be better. And if they point to one with the pile with the chosen card in, keep it. So if they choose these 2, take this away. They choose these 2, take this away. And if they choose these 2, the 2 that don't have the card, just throw them away. So let's just say they choose these 2. These 2, so you get rid of this. And you tell them to choose 1 pile really quickly, without touching, point to them. So choose this, throw it away. If they choose the other one, keep it. And tell them choose 2 cards really quickly. Once again, Magician's Choice, if they choose these 2, just get rid of them. You know that's their card. You tell them choose 1 card. If they choose this one, flip it over. If they choose this one, remove it and reveal their card. That one normally gets a better reaction because the spectator feels like they've had a choice. However, if you're performing this multiple times, I'd only use Magician's Choice about twice because people aren't stupid. They'll catch on. No one catches on the first time. And this trick is very simple, but it's all about delivery. I mean, you can use this trick for a free drink, for a bit of money, even if you're, say, a peck on the lips. You can use it for whatever. Generally, no one will catch on. I've had one person who says during the bet, is the card you're going to flip over the next one. How he caught on, that's one person who's caught me out in several hundred performances. So practice it a few times on your friends. The key is delivery. And if you guys go out and try this trick, please let me know in the comments because I want to see what kind of reactions you get. As far as I know, this is a trick I've kind of made up myself. Maybe the bottom marker cards are well known magic trick, but I've kind of made it into my own little trick. So if you enjoyed the video, if you learned something today, click like, which should be there somewhere. Subscribe should be right next to it. And have a nice day.